Hello everyone and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing this makeup look that you see here. I wanted to sit down and do something fresh and peachy for springtime using some new and old favorites as always. So I'm just gonna keep this brief. Very easy to achieve. You don't need to be a makeup artist to do this. Featuring just some of my favorites right now that I cannot stop wearing. So I thought I would sit down and share this look with you. I think it is so fresh and wearable for so many people. So if you want to see exactly how I achieve this look and what fabulous products I use to do so, then please keep watching. All right, starting things off with SPF. Sometimes I show this, sometimes I don't, but I'm always wearing it. Really just here to remind you, I'm still loving the Solara Fortune Teller sunscreen. It layers amazing, and that includes this Perez Lychee Cream Corrector. I love this. This one's less peach, it's a little bit more skin tone, but I have very discolored under eyes, so I feel like any little extra help I can get, I am in, and I think it makes the concealer wear longer as well. So first, before we go in with concealer, I like to do the corrector first. I'm then going to go in with the Han CC serum. I'm using the shade 2 today. It's actually a really good match for me. It's like really nice golden sort of undertone. So I'm just applying this with my finger, and then I'm going in with the Sappho foundation brush. And this actually helps to amp up that coverage. So I would use my fingers or a brush for this product specifically. So I'm just working this all over the skin, nice coverage, and then I'll go with my sponge. This sort of needs like 2 to 3 minutes to sink into the skin and look really, really good, but the sponge will help in that process. Then the Fit Glow Concealer. There's nothing else. I apply it around my nose, on my chin, and underneath my eyes, and then use the sponge. This is the only way. I think this is just the step that will be in my makeup routine forever. It's just the way that I like it, and it always looks good. Then I'm setting underneath my eyes with the 14E setting powder, and I am using it with this wet beauty sponge, working it sort of in a triangle shape from my under eyes down to my chin, just because those are the more shiny areas and I want to remove that and set those areas in place. For bronzer, I'm actually going in with the Manasi bronzer. I like the Manasi bronzer with this Perez brush that I'm using here, just so I could be really focused with where I'm applying it, less heavy-handed than I am with other bronzers, just because this shade is a little bit deep for me. So I love this brush with it. It is the perfect pairing, just under the cheekbones and under the jawline. For blush, the oldest of favorites. I mean, you know I love a 2-in-1 step. This is the Antonym Highlighting Blush in Lily. This shade's a little bit lighter, so if you are looking for a similar effect but you need a deeper shade, check out the RMS blushes. I still love those. This one's a little bit different because it's a baked formula, but both of them give beautiful radiance to the skin, and I am applying this with the Bdellium Tools 962 brush, which is perfect. Softening those edges. I like to show some of these steps that I don't feature all the time because it really helps for the overall look. Brows, since I recently got my eyebrows done and they're in good shape, I am just going in with the 100% pure green tea brow fibers. I'm using this in the darkest shade. Then for the eyelid, I am first going in with the Bone shade from the Hynt Beauty Sweet Candy Apple palette before I then go in with the Fit Glow Beauty Multi-Used Powder. This is in the shade Sunkissed. This is also a beautiful blush, but I just wanted a little something in the crease to help shape what I'm going to go in with on the lid. So very warm tone, almost like a blush, but does give just the most perfect little bit of definition. Then for the lid, as mentioned, a cream. This is the Elate Cream Eye Color. This is in the shade Delight. And Delight, you can see, has a beautiful, more metallic finish. So I love this because it's sort of one and done. This would look good with just the edges buffed out as well. I just wanted a little something extra in the crease, but I love this shade. It pairs beautifully. And then softening those edges, then it'll set and we will be good to go all day. And just for a little extra something, there's a beautiful peach color in the Hynt Beauty Sweet Candy Apple palette. It's just a little bit lighter, more pink than orange. And I'm just putting that in the inner corner of my eye onto like that first half of the lid. Again, just for a little bit of dimension. For liner, I'm going in with the Perez liner in copper. You can see I use this all the time. Guys, if you want something that's going to give you definition but isn't just a boring old brown or black, this is the one, especially if you have blue or green eyes. I think you're absolutely going to love this, but it looks good on everyone. So applying that top and bottom, the only difference is on the bottom. I am blending it out with my finger. I think that little kiss of copper really kind of makes the look, if I'm honest, and just stays in line with that warm tone theme. Then we're going to go in with mascara. This is the Elate mascara. I have been loving this, you guys. This is one of my favorites, but I'm also really into layering right now. So once I go ahead and apply a lot of the Elate, both top and bottom, I am then going to go in with the Hynt mascara. And the Hynt mascara is like a little bit more of a volumizing one, a little bit more of a wet formula, so it pairs beautifully. Then for lips, we're going with the RMS Liplights. Check out that video as well. I love all the shades. Today we're using the shade Crush. More neutral tone, but still a little bit of that warmth in there. Doesn't detract from the eyes, and just the perfect everyday shade. Then once I put that on, I was like, I want a little bit more definition. So I do go in and line the lips, both top and bottom, with the RMS lip liner in Nighttime Nude. And since I already have that gloss on, it goes on like a dream and gives me that little bit of definition I was looking for. And that's the completed look. All right, you guys, that is it. This is my completed look. I love this makeup. Seriously, I just feel really good in it. You know I love warm tones, but with spring and summer, I feel like it kind of begs for them anyway. So any chance to share these here with you. I am so happy I busted out the Hynt CC cream as well, because I haven't used this in a long time, and I love how natural it looks on the skin, especially once it's been sitting there for a while. Plus it has that SPF factor, all of that good stuff. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to shop any of the products that I used, as always, I include every single thing in that description box down below. While you're down there, if you would not mind giving us a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week, and I don't want you guys to miss them. If there's any makeup looks that you guys want to see, please do not hesitate to ask, because I know I sort of live in my comfort zone sometimes, that I'm more just showing variety of product than I am crazy out there look. So if you want something more involved, I can definitely do that. Would love to know your feedback. And final thing before you go, make sure to check us out on all of our social media channels. We are everywhere, and I don't want you guys to miss us. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of the continued love and support, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.